Dan. We haven't got all day. Let's go. Come on, Dad. Woo! Go, Dad. All right, Dad. Let's go.
Beat that, Dan.
Yeah, come on, Dan.
Watch me.
Atta girl, come on, man.
Show him, man.
A big splash.
You gotta make a ripple.
That's called a cannonball.
Yeah, it wasn't much.
You kidding? That was practically a tidal wave.
Yeah, you saw, Nick. I mean, who's is bigger?
Pretty tough to beat a cannonball, Dan.
Yes, I win.
Hold on. Nat still has to jump.
Let's go, you chicken.
Come on, Nat.
Come on, Nat.
Bet he won't either.
Like the other day.
Let's go, pal.
Jump.
He's so yellow. Ronnie. He won't even make a ripple.
Chicken.
Be quiet, Emil. Come on, Nat.
You can't do it.
Of course he can. Of course he'll jump.
He can.
Come on, you can do it, Nat.
First time doing something's always the hardest. I can tell by that look in your eye. You're gonna lick this thing today.
I am?
You bet.
Come on.
Chicken. Fraidy cat. He won't jump.
All you gotta do is take a deep breath, plant your feet, and fly.
He's a chicken.
That bird's a chicken.
A yellow-bellied chicken.
Come on, Nat, concentrate. Punch forward, then push off.
Come on, Nat.
Nat. Nat, only jump if you want.
He wants to.
Come on.
Right, Nat?
You can try again another day.
No time like the present.
Maybe I'll try again tomorrow.
Chicken.
Come on, Nat.
He was just about to jump.
There's no need to pressure him, Nick. He'll do it when he's ready.
Oh, careful. I just put on another coat.
What's that make now? 12?
I don't want it to chip.
Of course not. You're a craftsman.
Oh, thanks, Nick. I fixed it.
No problem.
You guys been working on this thing for weeks?
Mrs. Joe, when I'm finished, would you display it in the parlor?
I think that'd be lovely, Marcus.
You all right?
He looks flush.
Who's that hacking?
It's Marcus. He's warm.
Let me see. Uh-oh.
What?
He's got it all right.
He's got what, Asia?
The measles.
The measles?
Must have brought it back with you from Boston.
Yeah, you're gonna feel real sick and start to itch like you never itched before. I've already had it.
Anybody else had the measles before?
Nope.
No?
No.
Well, then get ready, Miss Joe, because these measles are gonna sweep through here faster than a bunch of locusts.
My husband and I founded Plumfield as a school for children from all walks of life. His passing has left a void in our lives. But in the children, I see the promise of a new day and find the strength to keep our dream alive, no matter how hard the struggle.
Open wide. Let's have a look inside. Oh, yes. Oh, it's definitely measles.
I told you.
You see those tiny white spots there on the lining of his cheek?
Let me see.
Man, stay out.
It's too late, Mrs. Bear. The disease is most contagious before the rash appears. I suspect that she and the rest of the children, well, all of you, in fact, have already been exposed. Now, standard treatment, plenty of rest, lots of fluid, and as for reducing his fever...
Catnip tea will do the trick.
Oh, yes, it has been effective. Keep the curtains drawn if his eyes become sore. And, let me see. Oh, yes, here it is. This salve should relieve the itching.
So what are you saying, Doctor, that we should all expect to get sick?
Well, unless you've had the disease before.
Yeah, it's me.
Or you've developed some kind of natural immunity over the years.
That's me.
Or you're just plain lucky.
That's me.
And then, yes, you will undoubtedly come down with it.
You know, my son and some of the other boys, they don't share a room with Marcus.
Well, it doesn't matter. You all live in such close proximity here.
Well, still, they haven't shown any signs of symptoms. Maybe I should send the younger ones home.
No, Mrs. Bear, you don't understand. They can't leave. No one can. And from now on, no one can come in either. Not until the disease has run its course.
That sounds like a quarantine.
Precisely. If left unchecked, measles can reach epidemic proportions.
What's a quarantine?
Means we gotta stay locked up here.
For how long?
Well, I'd say about 2 weeks. Mrs. Bear. In most cases, one will only experience fever, fatigue, some coughing and sneezing, and tolerable discomfort. However, I must tell you that measles can be extremely dangerous. Pneumonia can set in, inflammation of the brain. Now, I'm not saying that that's going to happen here. Those cases are far less common. And in all likelihood, you'll weather the strain without complications. I simply want you to be aware.
Thank you, Doctor. Thank you. Dr. Pierce, is there nothing else we can do?
Just wait, Mrs. Bear. Try not to worry. I'll check in on you often.
There you are. You should be in the guest room resting.
I just came from my train. A little more paint and it'll be done.
It's gonna be a beautiful train. It already is.
Thanks.
How you feeling?
All right, I guess. A rash, it's on my hands and arms now.
Well, it's bound to spread all over, I'm afraid. Does it itch?
A lot.
All right, well, we'll try some of that salve Dr. Pierce left us. Marcus, I've gotten word to your parents. They send their love. They're so sorry that they can't be here with you through this.
Thanks, Mrs. Joe. But tell them not to worry. I've got you to take care of me.
That's right. That's what I'm gonna do the whole time. Anything you need. But right now, back to bed. That's good. Meg will be our lifeline to the outside world. She said to make a list of anything else we need.
What's this?
Parsnips for my soup, which reminds me, tell Nick we need 2 chickens. You folded those sheets already?
Sure did.
Good, now pin the wet ones up.
Meg's informed all the parents. We have plenty of food and supplies. Wood. We'll need plenty of wood.
Oh, Nick's already stocking a pile. You heard, Miss Joe. Now tell him we're fighting the measles here. Now go on.
Yes,
You
sir.
two go ahead.
Yes, ma'am.
What would you do without me?
I don't even want to think about it. Nan, did you bring up those washcloths?
Yes, ma'am. They're in the cabinet.
We need plenty of cold compresses. What are you reading?
Medical books. Had him downstairs in the parlor.
Those were my husband's. He had an interest in so many different subjects.
Is it all right I look at him? I've been real careful, Mrs. Stowe.
Of course it is, Nan. You can help yourself with those books anytime you want.
Thanks. I want to know as much as I can about measles. That way we'll be prepared for anything.
You'll be our resident expert.
Rubiola, it's called. Officially, I mean.
Rubiola. And I think I prefer the measles.
Yeah, doesn't sound as scary. Hey, listen to this. People have experimented with a variety of homemade remedies to help relieve symptoms. Some folks use plants, even.
That's interesting. What else does it say?
It says... people can die from measles?
Yes, that's true. In extreme cases when complications set in. But Dr. Pierce has assured me that we should all weather this strain without much discomfort. We'll cough, we'll sneeze, we'll itch. Then we'll be fine. You should be resting.
Gotta finish, Mrs. Joe. Besides, keeps my mind off the itching.
The salve isn't helping?
I guess a little.
Do you want some tea?
I've got tea coming out of my ears.
Wow. Helps keep the fever down.
Did you do the caboose yet?
Rob. Of course I didn't do the caboose yet. Promised to help me with it, didn't you?
Nick said you gotta find just the right color red.
Well, I guess it doesn't matter if you're in here.
They're trapped in here, being quarantined like being in prison.
Yeah, I mean, think about it. You can't go out hiking or ride into town or go swimming.
And all you sent me is just waiting to get sick.
Chicken there's the first one to go.
Yeah, you might as well put a sign on your head. Measles, come get me.
Lay off him.
Gotta admit, he's always getting sick.
Yeah, well, he ain't getting sick this time.
You can't just decide, Dan.
I can. I made up my mind. No measles for me.
Yeah, I'm not getting them either. Hey, did you finish reading Pilgrim's Progress yet?
Not finished yet.
Well, you know the report's due tomorrow.
It is?
Oh, yeah.
Are you all right?
Yeah, I'm fine.
You look really flushed.
Not at all. I was just up late preparing lessons.
You got the measles. Play France.
Class is canceled today.
You too?
Hey, come on, I'll race you.
Short day.
Yeah. Franz is sick.
You all right, Nat?
So far. But I'm next.
You don't know that.
I always get sick. You know what? Probably right. I'm a chicken.
You shouldn't listen so much to the other boys. You're tougher than you think.
No, I'm not. I didn't jump, remember?
You'll jump when you're ready.
Well, there's no reason to stay separate and alone anymore.
Yeah, Marcus. We can suffer together.
$201?
102. He's warm, but under boiling.
When's my cough gonna go away?
You're wheezing. Does your chest feel tight?
Sort of.
Okay. I'll get word to Dr. Pierce. I'll get him to prescribe something to you.
Yeah. And tell him to get better stuff for this itching, too.
Asia, that soup smells delicious.
Making it a little more spicy. Helps clear the sinuses.
Are you feeling all right?
Of course I am.
Asia.
I thought the measles couldn't get me.
I am so sorry.
No, I'm sorry, Miss Joe. I just don't know how you're gonna do all this by yourself.
Well, I'm not by myself. The children are here, and Nick will help. Now, you need to go on and rest, not worry.
No, I've got to finish making my soup, Mister.
I'll finish the soup. You go and rest.
You'll just add too much salt.
No, I'll restrain myself. Go on.
And just keep your hands off my peppermill, too, okay?
I'll check on you in a bit. Nick!
Asia said she ran out.
Oh. Well, Asia's just come down with the measles.
Thought she said she was immune.
Apparently there's a crack in her armor.
Sorry to hear that.
Yeah, well, that makes 9 now. I'm afraid it's just the beginning.
Well, let's hope it's over real quick.
You know, I know that the boys upstairs would love to see you, especially Marcus. Perhaps you could spend some time with them, help keep their spirits up.
Sure, yeah. But I got a lot of work to get done, and it's gonna be dark soon.
Of course.
How's Marcus this morning?
His fever's still high, Meg, and he's very congested. Dr. Pierce thinks he may have pneumonia.
He promised to stop by tomorrow. In the meantime, he's prescribed laudanum. It's on the top there. It should relieve Marcus's airways, relax his breathing. I wish I could come in.
I wish you could, too. But the last thing we need is for you to become sick, or for you to bring it home to the twins.
Asia?
Don't tell me you've been messing in my kitchen.
You gotta eat too, don't you?
I guess I could stand a little something. What you got here?
Tea, toast, and the orange marmalade you like, and scrambled eggs.
Ain't that sweet? Mm-hmm. Oh, and tea? Mm. And that you did strain the tea now.
Strain?
That's okay. I like my tea chewy.
Is the toast how you like it?
Perfect.
So how can a bunch of weeds stop folks from itching?
They're plants in herds, Jack, and they work, according to these books. There. That's a golden seal. It's got pointed leaves and a thick yellow stalk.
This is supposed to be a plant?
And you. That's a burdock. It's got purple flowers. I need the root.
The root. I'm not digging around in the dirt for this stuff.
You better. You're gonna start scratching pretty soon, huh?
No, scratching's gonna be your specialty.
Yeah.
I have patients waiting. Well, move!
Okay, Rob. Let's see. Open. You've got it. Let's see, back here, over here. Just like Marcus. time for your medicine.
Makes him real sleepy.
Yes, it does. Here you go. That's it. That's it. Good. Can I get you anything?
Train.
You want to paint your train?
The engine. I just want to hold it.
Thanks. There you go.
Better get well quick. I think he needs another coat.
Is it supposed to turn green like that?
No more leaves without the dirt.
What difference does it make?
Man, I appreciate your trying, but that odor.
Stronger it smells, better it works.
Yeah, it'll work all right. On an elephant.
It's awful, man. Who's gonna let you put this stuff on him?
Hold still, Tommy. This'll stop the itching.
Yeah, that's really dripping right off him.
Now I gotta make the next batch thicker. Once I figure out how. There. How do you feel?
Wet.
Besides that,
Sticky.
are you still itching?
Made this batch myself. Extra honey. Careful now, sip it slow. Good.
Franz, what are you doing?
I'm fine, Aunt Joe.
You have the measles, Franz.
A mild case.
A mild case that will not get better as long as you're running around out of bed.
I'm not running around. I'm just trying to help out.
Well, you can help out as soon as you get well.
Aunt Joe, so many of the boys are ill. Asia, now Rob. It's too much for one person.
I'm not alone. The healthy children have been wonderful. We have everything under control.
Always such spirit and strength. With these past few months, all you've been through, I just want to do what I can to help you.
Thank you, Franz. I appreciate your concern. But you're sick. And if you don't get back in bed, you'll only worry me more. And that will not help me at all. Okay? How are you feeling?
More already? I can hardly keep up with you, Nat.
Can't have folks getting chilled, right? Nick? I heard Mrs. Joe and Asia talking about, Marcus having pneumonia. That's real bad, ain't it?
Can be.
I mean, folks can die from it, right? Do you know anyone that died from it?
Yeah.
I was thinking maybe you can, go upstairs and help Marcus on his train later. He's, holding it real close.
Nat, I got a ton of work to do out here. Don't forget all these chores not getting done because you boys are sick. So, you tell Marcus I'm thinking of him. And I'll be in when I can.
Right.
He's burning up. Get some cold compresses. Hurry! We've got to get Dr. Pierce. Nick! Nick!
Mrs. Joe? He went into the forest to get some more wood.
Dr. Pierce! Stay back. I may be carrying the measles.
Mrs. Bear, you're under quarantine.
Mrs. Bear, what are you doing here?
It's Marcus.
His pulse is very weak. We have to get his fever down. Now.
Hurry!
Watch out. You're okay, Marcus. Here we go, baby. Okay. Okay, let's get you down. Let's get you down. Come on. Come on, get up. Come on. Up you go. Up you go, Marcus. Come on. Come on, Marcus. Come on, Marcus. Stay up. Marcus, stay up.
Mrs. Bear.
Come on, Marcus. Come on.
It's too late, Mrs. Bear.
Come on, baby.
We've lost him.
Come on.
He's
Stay up, baby. Marcus's parents, Mr. and Mrs. Carter.
I know the family. I'll speak with them.
If only I came sooner, you know, maybe we could have brought his fever down. We could have...
Mrs. Bear, you did all that you could. You treated Marcus well. But once pneumonia sets in, I'm afraid the fever and infection will overwhelm the patient very quickly. And clearly this is a particularly strong strain of the measles. You must be especially vigilant in your treatment now.
I will.
You must be terribly tired. So one to get him full and ill yourself. But if you do catch the measles now in your present weakened condition, you need to rest, Mrs. Bear.
I'm all right.
Now more than ever, everyone who is healthy needs to be helping you.
Mrs. Joe! There's people at the gate.
Joe. Meg. What's going on? Sheriff Webster.
I'm sorry, Mrs. Bayer, for your troubles here, ma'am. But I understand you came into town today.
I had no choice.
You are under quarantine.
A boy was sick.
And that's why you keep him out here. You can't bring a disease like that into town.
I'm afraid you don't understand. One of the boys had pneumonia. Had? Marcus Carter. He died today.
Oh, Joe. A boy died from it. We gotta post a guard out here, keep our children safe.
Believe it. I can't believe he's gone.
Marcus was a wonderful boy. And we'll all remember him for his kind and gentle manner. The way he took such care with everything that he did. I know you're scared. And those of you who are ill, you're especially scared. Rob.
Well, it just feels funny.
Oh, sweetheart. Let's get you back in bed. I've got some medicine that will help your breathing.
Didn't help Marcus.
You're gonna get well.
You all are. I promise.
It's all right, Nat. You've been working real hard.
Yeah, there's a lot to do.
How are things going inside?
Same.
How's Rob?
Why don't you go and see for yourself?
I will. Soon.
Sure you will.
Nat, wait a minute.
Nick, if you're so scared, just say so. Don't make excuses.
Nat, I lost my parents in an influenza epidemic. My kid sister, too. I guess seeing everyone so sick, and then Marcus, brings back memories.
Yeah, I lost my family, too.
Guess it's easier just to not get too close.
But you see, that's why I'm getting close. Because I already lost one family. And I want to make sure I don't lose this one, too.
How's Ralph's fever, Mrs. Joe?
He's cool now, Dan. Thank you.
He's gonna be fine. Miss Joe, you need your rest.
Not yet, Dan. Not just yet.
I see the rash, Miss Joe. You're sick.
I just need to get some fresh air. That's all. I'm gonna go get the sheets off the line.
I'll do it.
No, Dan, please. I need you to stay with Rob right now, okay? You just stay here with Rob. I'm gonna be fine.
Mrs. Joe!
Miss Joe?
Mrs. Joe, wake up.
Nick, is she gonna be all right?
Yeah. I've got you. Easy now, Joe.
Where's Rob?
Dan's with him. His fever's down.
Rob's fine now, Mrs. Joe.
If anything happens to me...
Nothing's gonna happen to you. You're gonna be fine.
Nick, it's empty.
What?
There's no more laudanum. Mrs. Joe must have gave Rob the last dose.
She needs it now.
What are we gonna do?
Get some.
Now hold it right there, not too close.
The lady of the house is sick.
You're all sick.
She's got trouble breathing. You gotta get to Dr. Pierce. Tell him we've run out of laudanum.
We can't leave our post.
No one's breaking quarantine. One of you's got...
Hey! I don't wish the lady any harm, but Doc Pierce says there's nothing can be done. This thing just has to run its course. And you can forget about running through that forest. I got men posted all over.
How?
Nick! What happened?
Damn fools are so scared they won't leave their posts. We gotta get that laudanum ourselves. Gonna take an army to get around all these guards around here.
Or a kid.
What's he doing?
I don't know.
What are you doing? Now get back in there. Hey! Hey! Boy, you come back here! Get back in that house! Boy, you come back here!
Franz, what are you doing? You should be in bed.
I'm feeling better. How is she?
Not good. Nick got out. He's run for the doctors.
Hear that, Mrs. Joe? Everything's gonna be okay.
How did Nick get out? Nat tricked the guards.
Good going, Nat.
Should have seen him.
Hats off to you, Nat. What else can we do for her?
Pray.
What do you mean you've run out?
I said Nina Chandler's leg this morning. Mr. Ford's lumbago was acting up. I gave them all I had for their pain.
People are dying, Doc.
Dr. Blanchard, he's got laudanum. He's in Bedford. Easy there, Rob, easy. How you feeling?
Thirsty. Where's my mother?
She's resting.
Dr. Blanchard, it's an emergency.
Who are you? What do you want?
Nick Riley, sir. I need laudanum.
Beg your pardon?
I've come from Concord. Dr. Pierce, he's run out. My employer, Mrs. Joe Bear, is in desperate need with pneumonia.
I can't hand out laudanum to some stranger in the street.
Then ride back with me to Plumfield.
Plumfield?
It's a school.
You're under quarantine.
Dr. Blanchard, please! She's very sick!
I'll have you arrested!
Yeah, here he comes.
Where is he? There's no one on the horse.
Nick. You made it.
Thanks to you, Joe. Laudanum. Good.
She's gonna be better now, right?
Yes. She will.
Nick. Did I scare you?
Yeah. You did.
I'm feeling better.
I'm sorry I didn't help you before. I should have come in right off, but I lost my folks. And seeing everyone here get sick, it scared me.
You're here now.
I'll let the kids know you're feeling all right.
Nick. Thank you.
Well, today's the day.
Finally. Dr. Pierce said he'd be here by noon to make it official.
Well, in the meantime, I want all this sick air out and all these dishes cleaned.
Joe?
It's so nice to see you all well again. What's wrong?
Mrs. Joe? Well, Nick helped us, and we went ahead and finished Marcus's train.
You think you like it?
You know, we were all wondering if we could display it in the parlor, you know, like Marcus wanted.
If that's all right.
That would be fine with me.
All right, let's go.
Let's go put it in the parlor.
Hey, come on.
You would have
Let's go put it up.
Like,
Congratulations, Plumfield. It is over. I've spoken with Dr. Blanchard, Mr. Riley. Under the circumstances, he has agreed not to press charges, though he still intends to bill you for his door.
I'll fix it myself.
Hey, Nick, you see that?
Yeah!
We're free! How shall we celebrate?
No picnic!
Oh, yeah. All right, something else. Anyway.
All right, today's the day, Nat.
You're doing that. Come on.
Come on, Nat.
Come on, Dad. Let's go.
I did it! I did it! Woo!
Way to go, Nat. Come on.
Are you gonna get it, Mrs. Joe?
Oh, not today.
No time like the present.
Come on in, Mrs. Joe. The water's beautiful.
Yeah.